Conquest versus Invincible was absolute cinema. It was peak. Conquest showing up right after the multiversal chaos left by Angstrom Levy wasn't just perfect timing, it was calculated brutality. After Mark had already been pushed to his absolute limit, boom, enter Conquest, one of the most terrifying Viltrumites that we've seen so far in the entire series. And what follows is pure cinematic madness. So let's set the stage. The entire world is wrecked. Mark has just faced one of his most mentally exhausting fights ever, fighting dozens of alternate versions of himself thanks to Angstrom Levy's plan. He's battered, traumatized, and barely holding it together. While cleaning up one of the cities, walks in Conquest. Calm, confident. He wasn't there to talk, he was there to send a message, one written in blood, broken bones, and utter dominance. For only being in one episode really, Conquest is one of the best antagonists in the series that we've seen. Why? It's because he's terrifying in the most grounded way. He doesn't just love violence, he respects it, he savors it. And he's not interested in domination for power's sake, he lives for the struggle of battle. When he fights Mark, he doesn't see a hero, he sees a young Viltrumite who still hasn't learned what it really means to suffer. And Conquest makes it his mission to teach him. This fight is fucking brutal. I mean, every single fight in Invincible is. I don't know one fight that isn't. But this one is intense. You can feel every bone break, every punch lands with a purpose. Blood is flying like confetti in a horror show. Mark is getting his ass rocked, and yet he still will not give up. There's so many visuals in this fight that are just the chef's kiss. They're perfect in my eyes. When they're up in the sky and Conquest punches Invincible back down to the ground, and while on the ground, Invincible can feel the ground start shaking, and he looks up and just sees Conquest flying at full speed towards him. That was epic. When he grabs Mark and just sends him through a beach full of people and just rips them apart in seconds is brutal as hell. The punch that shatters both of their arms, and obviously Mark headbutting Conquest to death. I mean, just insane. But what really hits hard about this fight isn't just the violence, it's what it represents. Mark is still trying to figure out what it means to be a hero. He believes in protecting people and doing the right thing, but Conquest, he sees that as a weakness. He is the embodiment of the Viltrumite way. No mercy, no love, just power and survival. So when Mark does finally push back, not with power, but with heart, it flips the entire script. And it shows us that Invincible isn't about who's the strongest, it's about who refuses to quit, no matter the cost. Even after Conquest is finally defeated, you can see the scars. Mark doesn't walk away the same person. Physically, he's nearly dead. Emotionally, he's shattered. This wasn't just another superhero battle. It was a turning point, a violent lesson, and another moment where Invincible truly earned his name. Not because he couldn't be beaten, but because he kept standing back up. Side note here, another detail about this fight that makes it even better for me is the voice acting, believe it or not. So if you don't know, Invincible Mark is voiced by Steven Yeun, who played Glenn in The Walking Dead, and Conquest is voiced by Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who played Negan in The Walking Dead. And if you've watched The Walking Dead, you know that Negan kills Glenn by bashing in his skull with a baseball bat. So to see Invincible bashing in Conquest's head with, well, his own head is kind of like a full circle moment for me. But yeah, that's just a really cool detail about this fight that just made it even better for me. But yeah, Conquest versus Invincible, it's brutal, it's meaningful, and it's proof that Invincible isn't just another animated show, it's a masterclass in character-driven storytelling. Season 3 was great, and I'm already ready to watch Season 4. But yeah, that's it for this one. If you want to hear me talk more about Invincible or any other show or movie, let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.